Sometimes we don't feel creative. That's okay. There are many reasons why we end up in a creative slump. I will share my 3 tips on how to spark your creativity again. Tip number 1. Exercise. Being healthy is an essential part of keeping your creative juices flowing. Take it from my example. I started running every day for 30 minutes last summer, and I felt great. When I started my day after 30 minutes of running, I didn't need coffee to keep me awake during working hours. I didn't feel drained when my hours were done. I couldn't believe the burst of energy I had. Right now it's a little bit hard to stay on top of your exercise plan, but a long walk can also make a difference. Tip number 2. Start a new hobby. I started to invest more and more time into photography and making YouTube videos. It helps me stay creative without having to spend long hours on a computer staring at Figma designs. I also learned that I really love this new hobby that I might want to pursue more seriously later in life. Who knows what new skills you may pick up from just trying new things? It can even offer a new career for you. Who knows? Tip number 3. Move away from the computer. If you sit in front of a computer for long periods, you just get overwhelmed by it. I have come to the point where touching the keyboard seems a chore. I assume you may work remotely, so take a walk while you have a meeting where you don't need your computer. Try to spend time outside when you are not working. Don't just go to the sofa and start Netflix. It's still a screen. I noticed it really helps me going outside, literally moving away from all the technology. And now, if you tried all of these and don't feel any different, I may have some bad news for you. Have you ever heard of a burnout? Well, burnout is a state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion caused by excessive and prolonged stress. It occurs when you feel overwhelmed, emotionally drained, and unable to meet constant demands. So here are some symptoms. Alienation from work-related activities. Individuals experiencing burnout view their jobs as increasingly stressful and frustrating. They may grow cynical about their working conditions and people they work with. They may also emotionally distance themselves and begin to feel numb about their work. Then we have physical symptoms. Chronic stress may lead to physical symptoms like headaches and stomach aches. Then we have emotional exhaustion. Burnout causes people to feel drained, unable to cope, and tired. They often lack the energy to get their work done. Then also reduced performance. Burnout mainly affects everyday tasks at work or in the home when someone's main job involves caring for family members. Also, individuals with burnout feel pessimistic about their tasks, they have difficulty concentrating, and often lack creativity. Here are some quick stats. 75% of people have felt burned at work, and 40% have felt so during the pandemic in particular. And this is according to FlexJobs and Mental Health America survey of more than 1,500 people. That's a lot. Honestly, I had a bit of that a few months ago, and I had to start taking medicines to recover. It's not shameful. We are surrounded by stress. These are weird times we are living in. Take time for yourself. So, do you feel like you are in a creative slump or maybe having a burnout? Write me in comments, let's support each other. I'm also available for mentoring on SuperPeer. It's a video platform for one-on-one calls. It's ideal for mentoring actually. Check it out if you have any design-related questions, especially with Figma. You can also find the link in description below. And don't forget to subscribe and like, and until next time, ciao ski!